Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and well, this is going to be a sort of short, quick update video. You may be wondering what the heck has been happening to the channel. Why did I disappear for as long as I did? And the simple fact of the matter is that on the 16th of June 2023, depending on when you're watching this video, Google instantly disabled my entire Google account, not just my YouTube channels, my Google account, which was my Gmail, so my main mail system, which I ran my life from. I had my bills go there, my important documents, everything was in my Gmail, my calendar, Google Authenticator for MFA. I had a YouTube family premium subscription so that my family, including me, could watch YouTube without ads, etc., and get YouTube music, all that sort of stuff. And it obviously was the admin to my YouTube channel. Now, my YouTube channel itself was active, but it was just floating in the cloud, let's say, because there was no administrators. They were disabled because that was me. I couldn't access my channel. I couldn't post any videos. I couldn't answer any comments. I couldn't post any community posts. I couldn't do anything with my channel. There was no explanation to it. There was no warning. I was never given any emails to warn me about it, that I was doing anything wrong, nothing at all. They just suddenly, I got logged out of everything during the day. And when I went to try and log back into my email, it said that my account had been disabled. I'd breached some policies about using multiple accounts to attack people, or creating my account with a bot, which I had not done any of that. So I don't know what the heck they were talking about. And they gave me an appeal button. So I clicked the appeal button. It stated that it usually takes 2 days, business days, but sometimes can take longer. Now, they disabled it the day before a weekend, where I am in Australia. So in reality, that meant that unless they were going to look at it that exact day, my appeal, which they wouldn't have, it was going to be another 2 days, because then they were going to be on a weekend, and then another 2 days for their two business days. So that's at least 4. It ended up taking 8 days before I got any response. I had to give them my normal my normal work email, because I had no other email, and I needed to give them an email for them to give me an answer to. So I had to give them my work email, and when they did respond on the 8th day, they had rejected my appeal. So of course, I was absolutely devastated. I was devastated for the entire week of not having my channel. And the appeal, basically, the rejection of the appeal gave me no more information. It just said that, no, they rejected my appeal because they still deemed it as being breaching their policies. So I clicked the appeal button again and waited. And yeah, that's where I was. During the week, I was obviously devastated. I was heartbroken, right? All the work that I put into the channel, getting over 1,000 subscribers, getting to be a YouTube partner, everything else. Yes, it's not a million subscriber or more account. It doesn't make money. It's not that popular, whatever, however you want to deem it. But for me, I enjoyed it. I loved doing it. And I was proud of it. And they just took it away with no warning and barely any explanation or validity to it whatsoever. During the time of the appeals, I was struggling with bouts of, anxiety, depression, almost thoughts of not wanting to get up in the morning, not knowing what to do, everything else, and losing all interest really in playing the games, because it was like, what's the point of recording games anymore? I can't upload them. I can't do this. And I didn't want to continue the games that I was already playing without recording them, because then if the channel came back, you would not be able to see them. I would not be able to post where I'd been and what I'd done in the game. So it was sort of like every game was either I was recording them, which I did try to do for a week during the appeals, but then I was getting such a backlog of videos on my computer. It was sort of like, how can I keep going for this long doing it? So it was giving me the impression to just stop playing, because it was sort of like, well, I just have to stop and leave them there. So, you know, that's where it was. And, you know, I was devastated that I couldn't tell you anything. My subscribers, the people following me, the people that cared about the channel and what I was doing, I couldn't tell you anything. The best I could do was I went on Twitter and I was trying to tweet, but unless you knew I was on Twitter, you weren't going to find out. And I was tweeting YouTube, I was tweeting Google, I was tweeting Team YouTube, everybody. And basically, they didn't give a crap. None of them, basically, barely anybody answered. Team YouTube answered a few times, but they couldn't do anything. They didn't do anything to help. There was nothing they did. They just assured me my channel was still working. And at one stage, they assured me that I could start a new channel and upload the same videos and it wouldn't be a problem. It seems stupid to me, because if you went to look for my videos and you see 2 pasthisprime channels, which one do you go to? How would you know which one it is? I mean, that just seems stupid and bizarre to me. But there was nothing I could do. The only course I had was to continue to appeal until they gave me my account back, or forget all about it altogether and start a new channel. So, obviously, with this video being live on the channel now, that means that I got my channel back. And I'll guarantee you, I have added a second admin account to this YouTube so that hopefully it never happens again. But then again, you can't guarantee anything, because Google and YouTube just do whatever they like. So can't guarantee anything, but hopefully the channel will continue now that I've got it back, and we will just keep pursuing what we're doing and go from there. So, you know, I appreciate everybody's support. I appreciate everybody that stuck around and waited, obviously without knowing anything and all that sort of stuff. So I do thank you for all that, and any kind words that anybody has given me or any support. I really appreciate it. And I thank you. You know, it's just amazing. So yeah, that's where we're at. So obviously, you know, I was heartbroken and everything else, but we're moving on now. And, you know, let me know what your thoughts are in the channel. Have you been through a similar thing? Did they do something like that to you? How did you go? All that sort of stuff. Let me know your thoughts, opinions. Love to chat about it. And, yeah, also, you know, let me know. You happy the channel's back? And what do you want to see on it? All that sort of stuff. You know, as I always say, I read all the comments and I answer every comment that warrants an answer, you know, as soon as I can. Obviously with time zone differences and busy workloads and all that sort of stuff, sometimes it can take some time to answer them, but I do answer as soon as I can. All right. Yeah, so that's where we're going to leave it. So thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you understand what happened. And yeah, again, sorry if you were confused, because I sure as hell was. And thanks for the support. And I'll catch you in the next one.